Alright, so welcome. For the first episode, we're about to jerk some crab, you already know. I'm about to take you on the road with me to pick this crab up. We're gonna do a little grocery shopping, pick everything we need up and things like that. You know, it's always smart to have that list with you. So, we got that. Time to hit the road. Alright, so we back. We got the grocery shopping completed. We got the blue crabs here sitting in the sink. So I'm gonna show y'all the humane way of killing crab, the proper way to do it. A lot of people just like to put it in hot water. That ain't how you supposed to do it, man. What you want to do is you want to let them sit in ice for a little bit. The ice is gonna immobilize them. So they won't be able to really move in like 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes. And we'll be able to crack them open. So I decided to, you know, incorporate a couple more items that I like to eat. So we're gonna do a bit of a Lobster Shrimp Mac. Shit's amazing. With some, you know, you gotta switch it up. I like to eat sweet and green. Combination of both. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get things started. We're gonna get everything cleaned up, chopped up, and get shit going, man. For all the ingredients, I'll go ahead and put that down in the description. So if you want to know exactly what you need, don't worry. I'm not about to name everything all one by one. So just pay attention to the description. I'll put that down there for you. Alright, so the crab's been in there for about a good 15-20 minutes or so. So if you pick them up, you can see the crabs can't really move. It's immobilized. It's a dub. You know, they pretty much frozen right now. So what you want to do to crack them open, this is the humane way of doing this. Alright? What you want to do is you want to hold the back fin here, right? And you just crack it open. It just cracks right open. Easy. I'm gonna do 2 more for you, so you can really see how it's done. You see? It's a dub. Son can't do nothing. He can't bite you. He can't pinch you. None of that. So just to show you again, you grab the back fin and you just crack it open. You just pull it open. Boom. All right. There you go. So that's the humane way of doing it. Don't be just pouring the shit in the hot water and thinking, that's fucked up. All right. So we got everything complete. Crabs clean, ready to go. I already went ahead and chopped all the vegetables and everything I'll be using up. I got the special sauce here. It's the green seasoning. Most Caribbean households know what this is. You should have this, but we're gonna use a little bit of this to marinate. Stay tuned though, cause I'm coming with my own green seasoning. It's mama's made. It's my mother's. And it's top of the line. But yeah, we're gonna get back to that. I'm gonna go ahead and season this. A little bit of green seasoning. Boom. We're gonna let that marinate for a little bit. Let that just sit there for a while we get prepared. Alright, so we got some butter heating up in the pan right now. We're gonna get these shrimp and lobster sauteed a bit before we pop it into the mac and cheese. So I went ahead and sauteed it with a little bit of, marinated it with a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, and some Ole seasoning, just a little bit of chili pepper. And yeah, we're gonna get to it. Go ahead and pop that in there. I don't want to scratch the pot, so we're gonna switch to the wooden spoon. Alright, so we got the shrimps cooked up a bit, not too much, cause you know if you cook it too much, this shit gonna get like rubber. You don't want that. So don't overcook it. You want to cook it for about a minute or 2. You should let it cook down a little bit because it still got to cook when it get in the oven. So it's about done. So as we know, everybody make their mac and cheese a little different. I'm gonna show you a little bit of how I like to do it. So to start out, you're gonna let a stick of butter melt down. Just let that simmer in the pot for a good 30 seconds until it melts. And then we're gonna get into adding the other product. Alright, so the butter is pretty much melted down. I'm gonna go ahead and add that half and half to that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and season the sauce. We got a little black pepper. I'm gonna add a little black pepper. We got some garlic powder. We got some onion powder. A little red pepper. Not too much. And we gonna add a little bit of Old Bay. It's only right because we got seasoning, obviously. You know, we're doing the shrimp and lobster mac, so boom, not too much. Go ahead and mix that around. And just let that simmer. So let that heat up. It's gonna simmer on its own. Let us do its own thing for a while, and then we're gonna go ahead and add cheese and all of that. So stay tuned. So as you can see, the milk is starting to bubble up a little bit. So it's about time to add the cheese. Let's start off with a little bit of sharp cheese, extra sharp cheese. We're gonna throw a little Gouda cheese in there, and we also got some Colby Jack. Gonna let that melt down for a little bit. If we gotta add more, we're just gonna add more. Alright, so we got some eggs whipped up here. We're gonna go ahead and add that into the cold noodles. Cause obviously, you know, if it's too hot, the eggs is gonna start cooking. So we're just gonna add that in before we add the cheese and all of that. Alright, so the cheese sauce is ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and pour that in. Get that mixed up. Mix that in there. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Look at how that joint already looking. We're gonna add some more because you know it gotta be cheesy if I'm eating. You know? Yes, sir. I know you see it. If your macaroni don't sound like what they be saying, if your macaroni don't sound like this, it ain't good. There we go. There we go. Boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and add seafood into that and get that mixed in. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Y'all see that? Trust me, it smells just as good as it looks. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do just to finish it off? We're gonna add a little bit more cheese sauce. Not too much, but gotta get cheesy with it. That lobster shrimp mac. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and top that off with the cheese on top. Good old cheddar, man. Cheddar mac, you heard? Cheddar lobster mac. Don't worry, we got more cheese coming. And top it off. A little 7-layer blend. No, it's only right. Cheesy. Boom. Alright, so we got the oven preheated on 350 right now. We're gonna pop that in there for a cool half an hour or so and just keep checking on it. So, about time to add the veggies in. We're gonna go ahead and add the onions in there. Let that saute. You know. Some garlic, we got some scallions, green onions, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to go ahead and put the Scotch bonnet. No seeds. Make sure you take the seeds out of that joint. Because I'm telling you, you leave them seeds in there, shit, you're going to feel that shit in the morning when you go to the bathroom. So we got the vegetable saute. I'm going to add a little soy sauce to it. We also got some brown sugar. Brown sugar is a very important part of this, so we're gonna get that in there. And some lime juice. Definitely want to top that off with some lime juice. We're gonna let them flavors do its thing for a little bit. And then we're gonna add a little bit of jerk seasoning. Just a little bit of You know, the original Grace Jamaican jerk, just to give it the original flavor. Gotta cook down for a bit, and we'll be back. Alright, so it's about time to add, I'm gonna add a little bit of the jerk seasoning. Flavor I like, you know. We're gonna let that cook down. Get the sauce is on point, you know. And we're gonna add what we need to add, baby. That good old blue crab. Alright, so the sauce, as you can see, it's about cooked down a little bit. You know, it's getting a little thick. So we're gonna go ahead and add them big, juicy blue crabs in there. We got a lot. God damn, I ain't know I had this much. So go ahead and mix that around as good as you can. For now, you're gonna get a cover and cover the top. And I forgot to mention, while I was cooking that, I went ahead and popped the cinnamon in the cook with the with the sauce. So make sure you pop that cinnamon in there. I'll go ahead and put the recipe and the specific details down in the description. Alright, so jerk crab is about done. As you can see, it's looking mighty delicious. Mighty delicious. You know? Yeah. Oh yeah, we done. Check it out though. Check me out. And trust me, it tastes just as good as it looks. I don't do this for fun, and I don't do this for free. But yeah, keep checking it, keep watching. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot more on the way. Juicy jerk blue crabs. I know you probably never had it before, but just remember where you heard it first. You know what I mean? Just remember where you heard it first, right here. Ole Sol Cooking. Yeah. Got some jerk crab here. You ain't never had that. You ain't never seen that. But I do that. Yeah. And you know, a little something on the side. We do a little sweet plantains with the fried plantains. I'm from the islands, so that's how we do things, man. But yeah. Welcome to the Ole Sol Cooking, presented by the one and only Young You, Mr. You, you're right, Mr. Right Now, or Mr. Whatever. So they call me. But yeah, tune in, keep tuning in. We're gonna keep on showing you what we got, how we do it in the kitchen. Not what we do, but how we do it. So make sure you stay tuned, because we got a lot more on the way. Alright, as I told y'all, man, we got a complete plate. As you can see,